Mordegon has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun. And yet, amid the shadows, glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme. Who has the strength to take a stand?
What happened? Where am I? I'm alive. But how?
Sylv! Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on, pull yourself... Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone. And the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, David, but I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive, but without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody.
Right. That's enough of that.
Huh?
Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in 'em like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was going to be easy or something?
Oh, David, darling, you're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Dragon Quest XI S Echoes of Elusive Age on the PC. Last time, we got Sylvando back as a party member, and today, in this episode, we're going to figure out what he was up to in between the Follow the World tree and us meeting back up with him. So, let's get to it. By the way, this right here, as well as other episodes like this that revolve around certain party members, these take place exclusively in the S version of the game. Excuse me. After the fall of the world tree and before Soul wakes up as a fish underwater. So, frankly, I decided to record them as episodes that would go after we got the party members back, because frankly, I like the feeling of not knowing if we're going to get any of our party members back throughout the game, you know, not knowing who survived or whatever, and this kind of takes a little bit of the despair out of that, because in the original game, you're like, wait, my entire party's gone, it's just me, I'm the only person left, I'm a fish, where the fuck are all my party members? And in this version of the game, you're like, oh yeah, Sylvando's doing this, and the other people are doing that, and whatnot, and frankly, I'd rather just, they said something about Gondolia being the center of trade in the world. I mean, it ain't a surprise or nothing, but a lively place like this falls on hard times was just sad. But yeah, frankly, I figure this stuff will go better after we get the party members back, saying, hey, this is an episode showing what they got up to in between the fall and us getting them back. And frankly, I think it makes more sense like that. And I don't think you can skip these character interludes. So I'm just going to have to record them as they come up and then just put them into the series as they are available. So, anyways, yeah, it's just still no use in moping, I suppose. Come on, Sylv, let's have a mooch around to see what the locals have got to say for themselves. We still have all of our equipment and stuff that we had previously. I think our items are, non-existent there. How about our gold? Oh, we have gold. We have gold in the bank. I don't know if that 3,000 is just something we get from this little interlude, or if that's what I had in my person previously. But yeah, it's nice. You get little animations for Sylvando running around and doing stuff like picking up pots and whatever, so that's pretty cool. Neat. Ah, you're a tourista. You came at a very bad time, so Yggdrasil fall, everything is chaos. Impossible for the merchant like me to operate. No ships arrive, people, they become desperate. Some, they even turn to the life of crime. Santa Cielo. Before long, this town is finished. Finito. How you doing, Mr. Item Shop Dude? First, the ships stop to arrive, then were besieged by bandits. And he's got a couple things in here, but I think it's mainly the older stuff. That reminds me, I don't think Sylvando has a whip right now. And I don't think we have access to... Oh, we do have access to the fun-size forge. Neat. Yeah, we don't have his whip that I was thinking of. Yeah, we don't have access to a whole lot over here, but well, we'll survive. I remember I did give him like some panaceas and stuff, but I don't know where those ran off to. Por favor, you must be careful. The beastly boys, they see you are a traveler and they attack you immediately. Subito. And already they steal the knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk into the piazza after it happens. He looks so sad. Okay. The beastly boys. Are they going to start selling music? Por favor, you must believe me. This is all I have. Ostamente, please leave me alone. Mind your own business, will you? We're having a private conversation here. Clear off. What's the matter with you? Can't you see the owner's indisposed right now? Go into your shopping somewhere else. You're still here, starting to get on my nerves. Best make yourself scarce before I lose my temper. Oi, who told you could watch? Go on, get out of here. The beastly boys, they try to steal from the shop of my brother. I come here to help him, and I am frightened and I cannot move. Perdona me. Dear brother, forgive me, I am so much a coward. Frankly, they're about to beat the crap out of your brother just for existing. So, frankly, I think you're kind of right to not try to get into too much of their way. By the way, I don't know anything about these interludes since, again, they're exclusive to the S version of the game. So I don't know what's going on in these. I don't know how long they are. But I'm hoping they're about an episode or so long each. Doors closed. Sea's too dangerous. Okay, fair enough. We're going to be stuck here for a little while. I do know who the interludes concern, but I don't know how long each one is or what you have to do on them. There's no trade after Yggdrasil fall. No trade means no food, so we make the plan to give this food to the people of Gondolia. We must be careful. The horrible beastie boys, they try to steal it. We must be molto vigilante. Okay. Neat. I wonder what we're supposed to be doing in this place, because, frankly, I don't think there's a whole lot to be doing. Es finito. Gondolia is done, son. You okay there, singing dude? You see him, no? The man who stared at the sea? He looks so sad. Allora, I try to sing a happy song for him. La 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 la, Gondolia. People come from near, people come from far. People come to become the famous star. Talking about this guy right here.
Bad day? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending. After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here, and no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
So we're going to go take care of the Beastly Boys, huh? And that's pretty cool that that's Tetsu from those diaries that we've been reading about the Diary of the Blacksmith or whatever. In the original game, I don't know if he ever popped up. Like, I don't think he ever showed up back at Hoto, and if he did, I don't recall it at all. So, that's pretty cool that he's there. Hello. The Beastly Boys, you say? Oh, I just saw them over on the south side of town, near those stalls at the entrance. They were screaming blue murder at some poor shopkeeper in a mask. I really don't know why people can't just get along. Because people are upset at life right now. And frankly, you know, the tree of life just died, so I can understand why they're upset. Never get drunk again.
What?
Beastly Boys sound like a right bunch of toe-racks, don't they? Fancy pinching some poor fellow's luggage right off his back. Come on, Sylv, let's go and get Tetsu's knapsack back. He said they'd be causing trouble in the south part of town. Ah, I know you. You are the friend of the Ragozo with the good hairs. Is she? The one who saved Placido? Santa Cielo, the sea is so dangerous, but you come here anyway? You are an hero. And Gondolia needs an hero in this moment. The ships stop to come, the sailors they have no work. Now they only drink from the morning to the night. Even my papa. I hate it, Lodio. I want the old Gondolia back. Actually, I'm curious about the mayor. Let's see if they're there. They're over here. Ah, here we are. Signor, is you? I cannot believe you come back to here. Grazie mille. Well, Signor, where is your friend, the one with the shiny hairs? He is no with you? You are alone? Yes. Never mind, Signor. I'm just happy to see you here, and you look so happy and healthy, too. Bravo. Allora, I am sure you noticed, but things here change very much. Now I cannot even play outside. Mama says it's too dangerous. I wonder if ever I go play with Menino again. Peccato, these happy days seem so long ago. Is you. You and your friends help my little Placido, see? How things change here since a happy time. After Yggdrasil fall is worse and worse every day. We lose many things, but you know the most important thing we lose? The most important? Hope. If only we have hope, we can go on to live. But it's no easy finding hope in a world such as this. Infatti, it's almost impossible. And everyone here, they know this. I guess you guys don't have, like... I guess they didn't, like, restock everything in town for me to re-loot. So, oh well. Anyways, let's go find out about this merchant over here who's getting terrorized by the Beastly Boys. They're going to break out into song and dance at any moment. Hey, mind your own business. We're having a private conversation. Well, quite the charmer, aren't we, darling? I can see why you called yourself the Beastly Boys. Now enough with the tough guy act. Hand over Tetsu's knapsack before I have to get nasty. Ha! Hilarious. We pick the wrong guys to clown around with. If you think we're giving anything back to anyone, you really are as stupid as you look. If you want it, you're going to have to take it. That's the way of the world these days. Show us what you got, funny man. Okay.
Get him, boys.
We'll beat up the Beastly Boys. Is Davi with us or no? He is. Can we control... I guess we can't control Davi. Davi is just going to be our infinite health tank, I guess. Alright, let's see. Let's go with that some more and see how that does on the Beastly Boy in training. Pretty good. Okay, that worked. The vice leader of the Beastly Boys. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to cause any problems at all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's... I was giving them more credit than they needed.
Take this!
Hey, look, you got a mini multi-thrust. You're missing about an attack off of that, though. That was easy. Hey, no money?
Now, if you don't mind.
And we got the knapsack.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. And very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. We lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Mm-hmm. Think again. From arms to Who's for fresh bread, huh? Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
How the heck did Sylvando turn a pike into a loaf of bread? I have no idea. But that's a pretty cool trick. I gotta learn that one for when I'm hungry and broke. It's really true, the Beastly Boys are finito? Mamma mia, is the best piece of news we have for ages. Everyone here, we think only about ourselves. We're so lucky there are still people like you who want to help their fellow humans. You are an inspiration to us all. Un inspiración. Glad to hear it. I have a feeling that the sight of you facing down those Beastly Boys will have given the local people the strength to carry on a little longer. Life's far from easy at the moment, but there's no need to despair just yet. Not while there are people like you around. I know. We're awesome. That's what we do. Tetsu, we have your knapsack. You're back, and in one piece, too. Goodness me. I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack as well, did you? Of course.
Oh, thank goodness. They're still in one piece. Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly. Now, I'd better be off. I tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Sylv?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again. Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
We heard everything you just said.
Huh? It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
We don't care!
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings.
Yes!
And we get 3 new friends in our merry band of... Well, you know what it is.
Now, as luck would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy.
Wow!
Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
Splendid.
I don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no? All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world. Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here.
Yeah!
Right, how about we get out of here and find some more folks in need of help, eh? Reckon we can do worse than take a butcher's round that Laguna de Gondola place for a start. Okay, we can go check out there. I'm not sure what exactly he gave us, but apparently it was some stuff for a parade, I guess? I don't know. I'm curious if this guy, the brother, has anything to sell now that we rescued him. You saved the precious black armor from the Beastly Boys. Never I could thank you enough. Grazie miliardi infinito. This armor, they say, is the former property of a world-famous knight. I hope it is. I spent a huge fortune on it. I hope that when my shop reopens, customers come from all over Erdrea to outbid each other for it. You can join them too, see? Well, remember that for later. So, that's pretty cool. I wonder if the younger brother has anything to say about that. They try to steal from my brother, I worry so much. Of course, we are the rivals in business, but blood is thicker than water. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wonder, whatever. Just remember that armor for later. You can probably guess who it's going to go to at this point. And let's go check out the Laguna de Gondola. Let me check something real fast. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Just wanted to check on some stuff. So, let's go ahead and go to the Laguna de Gondola here. Now, in these sections coming up, we can get into like battles and stuff. But I think I'm going to mostly ignore them for the most part. Just to try to get through the section. Because we are going to have to go through several areas with Sylvando here in order to complete his area. And I think over here, yeah, this is blocked off by this guy right here. Can't let you pass. It's become far too dangerous after Yggdrasil fell. You go and you might never come out. Can't be having that on my conscience. That's fine. You guys are starting your smiley stuff already, huh? Nothing new on our sparkly spots, so we're just going to ignore that. We're looking for a certain... I think we're looking for a certain person over here. I don't think he's over in this particular area, but he'll be around somewhere. There is a couple new monsters over here right now. But frankly, I'm just going to go ahead and wait till we come back to this area later, because we're going to be able to fight them there anyways. So yeah, my goal is just to go ahead and get through here. If we could ride like one of the Hork Knights, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know if we can right now, so... Like, I don't know if there's any sparkly Hork Knights to ride about on. Vicious Midnight Hork Knight. Yeah, this guy's a bit more powerful than previously. But we'll survive, I think. Here, let's try that some more here. Frankly, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. Oh, he's paralyzed. Nice. Fishing net? Oh, okay, that reduces the defense. attack and agility. Nice. I'll take some weird Beastly Boys defense.
Lovely jubbly.
Alright, let's get out of here and try our best to figure out where the heck we're going. My goal is to get out of here and try to finish this in one episode. It might end up being a longer episode, but we'll see. I was looking at it, and it looks like some of the interludes are much shorter than some of the other ones. I think Sylvando has one of the longer ones, because we have to go through several different areas. Which is fine. Alright, I think we want to go the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get to where I'm going and not the other way. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't think we can find ourselves a Hork Knight to ride, and that makes our life more of a pain than it needs to be, because there's no sparkly Hork Knights for us. Go away, muddy hands. You guys are very muddy, and Sylvando does not want to get his outfit all dirty. He has stuff to be doing, and getting dirty is not on that list. Getting happy is. Alright, there we go. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere back there, and it showed in the fact that we couldn't find our way out. Hello, Mr. Cow. The outlook's utterly gloomy. I can't predict the weather anymore, and I can't produce a drop of milk either. Huh. That's a shame. I wonder if I don't think our golden pickaxe is here with us. So... gold, iron, copper. Yeah, we're not getting our fourth ore. Okay. Greetings, fellow travelers. Yeah, I'm a peripatetic priest. When the Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam Erdrea, bringing comfort and solace to those who might need it most. Alas, there's only so much that one man may do. Yeah, for every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Fucking with your bullshit yawn, guy. You're making me yawn in real life. Fuck off. Their pained voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time that I slept. I'm not yawning. Tired. I fear I may be unable to continue my mission. When I was a boy, my mother would give me a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. It always seemed to do the trick. I'm sure it worked now, too, but sadly things aren't quite that simple. You see, the milk my mother gave me was no ordinary milk. Oh no, she said I had to come from a talking cow. And as luck would have it, there was a talking cow grazing near here, sadly. Recent events appear to have put her in a melancholy mood, and she can no longer produce any milk. Wait, I have an idea. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Do you think there might be anything you can do to cheer her up? Leave it to us, Dotting. We'll have a smile on that cow's face in no time flat. She'll be making milk like nobody's business before you know it. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. She should be grazing just to the west of here. Good luck. Alright. Not sure what we have to do to get the cow to give us more milk, but we'll talk to the cow and see what happens. There, so, me old granny used to have a dairy cow. Whenever the old moo got down in the dumps, we'd just do a couple of song and dance numbers, and she'd be as happy as Larry in no time. I reckon the same trick would work on this one here and all. It's gotta be worth a try, eh? Alright, let's tear it up. Did someone say song and dance? I think that could be arranged. This bovine beauty's in for the show of a lifetime. Come on, boys. Let's give it everything we got. Woohoo! Give it their all and put on the performance of a lifetime and perk up the poor, sad cow. Moo? I feel better. The gloom is lifting. In fact, I feel utterly fabulous. Thank you, my friends. That was very moving. I feel much better. Here, please take this by way of thanks. Ooh. We get a pail of fresh milk. Nice. Nice one. Now we got some of that special milk the priest who couldn't sleep wanted. Let's go and give him a gug or two, shall we? The clouds are cleared. I'm in a much better mood now. It's all thanks to you. You're welcome. Always glad to be of service. I'd be ever so grateful if you could find a way of giving me some milk. Oh my word, this is it. This is the milk my mother used to give me. I don't believe it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll finally be able to get some sleep once I've had a cup of this. But is that really alright? I mean, there's so many people who still need help. Darling, please, don't be so hard on yourself. If you want to help other people, first you gotta look out for number one. You can't do anything for anybody if you're half asleep. Yes, you're right. Feeling guilty about everything I've failed to do won't get me anywhere, and it won't help anyone else either. I suppose I've always known that deep down, but now I see it clearly, and it's all because of you. Thank you. I mean it. Oh, honey, don't mention it. Now come on, get some milk down so you can go to sleep. We'll keep an eye out for monsters, don't worry. Watch over our new friend as he falls into a deep and peaceful sleep. I haven't slept that well in years. Goodness me, I feel so much better. And what's more, I've come to a decision. I've realized that I'll be able to help a lot more people if I join forces with you. After all, there's only so much one man can do by himself. So what do you say? Will you allow me to come with you? Of course, darling. Helping people is what we're all about. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. This is going to be wonderful. I just know it. And we get another member. Awesome. What's he wearing? Okay, he's got another little fan type thing. Good for him. Let's get out of here. I don't know if we need to do anything else in here, but I'm assuming not, since you know, I'm gonna look. Okay, we're good to just keep on going. Oh, there's a campsite out there. I wonder if we can call a horse. Probably, actually. Hey, we might be able to call Sylvando's horse. That's some bullshit game, you know it. There's no need for us to not be able to call a horse, but oh well. Alright, let's just head on over to Gallipolis. Or the sands over by Gallipolis. Or something like that. I'm ignoring you guys, because you guys are probably going to cause problems, and frankly, I'm not about that life. Yeah, Sylvandos might take a little while. I'm not sure about the other ones, because I haven't looked at the other ones yet, but yeah, Sylvandos might take a little while, because we got to go through the sands, we got to go to Gallipolis for a little bit, then we got to go to Hoto, and yeah, so it might take a little while to do Sylvandos stuff here. Oh, well, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey. And who might you be, Oh, I'm nobody. Not yet, anyways. I just joined the circus in Gallipolis, you see. Ooh, the others aren't going to believe this. Such an honor to meet you. You're the real reason I chose the life of the entertainer, you know. One look at you in action, and I knew that what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Gallipolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. You gotta go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. That's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want to taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around, so I suppose you know what's coming. We join us for one last big show? Sure. That's what we do. Oh, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. Ah, but even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. Don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join in? Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallipolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block to sign up. Right. I better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything or if you want some advice. Alright. Man, people in this game never shut up, do they? Like, they talk for hours for... Well, just because they want to talk for hours. I don't think there's anything new sparkly spot-wise. No. The monsters here are new and dangerous. I mean, they're more dangerous varieties than what we've already fought. Hey, you're hanging out here instead of where you used to be, Mr. Spitfire. And if we look to the right, over where we got the ore gathering spot, there's going to be a monster over there. I don't know if we can actually see it from over here, but there is a monster over there that is incredibly dangerous. Yeah, we can't see it from here, but there's a monster over there that's ridiculously dangerous, and you don't want to fight it right now. Even when we get to the point of the story when we have our full party members back, he's still going to be a major pain in the ass to deal with, so I'm just going to recommend not dealing with him. So, yeah, right now. So let's just go to Gallipolis and get all that out of the way. wonder if I can grab the auspicious that's down there, but the well's boarded up. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Wow, everyone is kind of not here at the moment. Huh. So you got some stuff that I don't really care about. Okay. I think some of the stuff the weapon shop was selling in the other town was new, but it's nothing we can actually use ourselves until we get our party members back, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hello. Well, how's the search for a new town going? Do we need some hints? Yes. The best drummer in Gallipolis spends his days practicing in front of the church. Apparently something's been troubling him as of late, so his beats have lost some of their usual people-pleasing power. Still, a man who's willing to ignore the melancholy mood of the city to try and put a smile on people's faces is exactly who we need. Okay. So, a guy near the church, huh? What happens if we actually just go in here or anything? Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. That's nice of you to say, Sylv, but to be honest, it didn't even look like we were going to be able to put on this last show until you magically reappeared. So, things are looking up now. You're back on the scene. Glad to hear it. Is there anybody else in here? No? I feel like there might be other people hanging out in the circus here, but... like, there's got to be a couple people that just hang out in the crowds and wait and wait and wait until it actually happens, but I guess not.
Ole!
Ole! Alright, let's see. What about... circus? We can't go through, huh? Wait, what? Oh, we can get in through the main entrance. Wait, there was no other way to get in from here. At least not that I saw. Unless we can go through here. Yeah, I guess there's no other way for us to get in. Okay. Not that it matters. I don't think there's anything in there, but let's go check out the circus drummer dude. Are you going to be locked up again? Or you should be open, right? Yeah, you're open, but there's nothing in there. The fortune teller. The juggling fortune teller. Okay. He might be somebody we could talk to. In need of a guiding light in these dark times? Greetings, stranger. I sense you are looking for someone. Haha, do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover, my crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance, what with Yggdrasil having fallen and all. Yeah, let's invite him. Why not? You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. You sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? Hey, well, why don't we let my crystal balls aside? Listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs. Red, yellow, blue. All you've got to do is choose one. You pick the color I'm picturing, and I'll know we're destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Are you all set? Alright, I'm going to start picturing one of them now. Remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all. The balls tell all. What color will they be? Show us. If lies, they tell us, and off to hell, the dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, speak of sunset's glow. Balls tell all. What color do they show? Well, fire is red, so... yes, I'm certain about red. Looks like we got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus, and I'll give it my best shot. Neat. I don't think this is the guy that was in front of the church, so let's go over that way and find that guy. That was pretty lucky that we found that guy. How you doing there, little drummer boy? How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. Yeah, he has talent. Let's invite him. What, the circus? Me? Well, it has always been an ambition of mine to perform along with the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. My best friend, you see, she hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face? Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help? We'll make a deal while we're at it. When we get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel a little better. Northwest of the city. So it's like over here somewhere? Wait, is that who I think it is over here? That looks like Sylvando's horse, right? I wonder what she's doing here. Or he. Or whatever it is. Let's see. Are you the girl he's talking about? The drummer's worried about me and wants you to put a smile on my face. I think he must be mistaken. We barely know each other. Probably talking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. Wait. The horse? Are you talking about Sylvando's horse? Are you talking about one of these guys? I don't think we can talk to any of the horses except for Sylvando's horse. It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling, is this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long, fluttering eyelashes. Why, that drummer must have been talking about Margarita. Hello, Sylvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. Didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this is who you were talking about. This is Margarita. My Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, and I'll do the rest. I'll try. I warned you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righto, Sylv. A fabulously funky groove. Hey! And Margarita is loving it. Oh, Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it, you really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we can do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. Well, it looks like Margarita wants you to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite, fragrant. A dollop of horse poo. Now we know where we got that from. Right, that's 2 Watt new talent sign up for the circus. Let's head over to the big top and share the good news, eh? Rather bashfully. More horse poo? How much horse poo do we have? How much horse manure can we get out of this thing? Okay. It's a lot of horse manure, but okay. I don't know if we even need horse manure for anything at this point in the game for crafting, but well, there's 3 pieces if we need it. 3 whole pieces. Alright, we got ourselves a circus performance. Let's go. We got the great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in a final show, and it's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Not that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Alright, yeah, we're ready. Let's let the ringmaster know. So, there you are. New recruits you found for us here got here a while ago. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wanderer is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylv. If you're ready, so are we. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Let's get this show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen, because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Sylvando!
All right, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
We put on a stunning performance for one night at least. The people of Gallipolis able to put all their worries and cares behind them. Glad to hear it. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtains fall to thunderous applause. I was wondering if they were just going to show the cutscene earlier on, like way earlier in the game.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Huh? Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back.
take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Say yes,
sir!
Yeah!
Oh, yes!
And we get 3 new people. Yay! You can now choose which of Sylvando's new friends to fight alongside him in battle, talking to them when you're next at a campsite. Okay. Cool. I wonder if we can take our horse with us now that, you know, we've gotten several pieces of poop from the horse. No? Okay. That's a shame. Alright, I was looking around and it did say we have to go to Hoto, so let's go over there. And that should be the end of it with the Hoto stuff. Sorry, you look kind of dusty there. Oh well. We're going to ignore everybody if we can, especially that guy. We're definitely going to ignore him. Because if we don't ignore him, he's going to cause problems. I'm kind of curious about which one of the Merry Boys will have different effects in battle or whatever. Like maybe one will do healing and maybe one will do the buffing that the other guy was doing. So maybe they'll tell us what they do as we go to the campsite there. Hello, Sparkly. Not that the Sparklies are terribly useful at the moment, but whatever. By the way, when we do end up coming back here with the rest of our party, there will be some new Sparkly spots and stuff like that. Not a whole lot, but a couple at least. How you guys doing? Halt. None shall pass. I promise to protect these people, and that is what I shall do. Boop. Easy there, honey. We don't mean you any harm. Quite the opposite, actually. We're traveling around looking for people who might need our help. What? You must be mad at the world the way it is now. Mind you, you do look like you can handle yourself. In fact, there might even be something you can do for me. I'm a martial artist, you see, and I said I'd help these people get food for the village of Hoto. Whatever's going on with the world, it seems to have played havoc with their crop production. Anyway, we were on the way back to the village when we got attacked by a vicious monster. It roughed us up good and proper and stole all the food we'd collected. I was supposed to protect them, but I didn't stand a chance against that thing all by myself. If you were with me, though, it'd be a different story. How about it? Fancy going to get those supplies back? Sure. You bet, honey. That monster is going to learn the hard way they can't go around and swiping people's dinners out from under their noses. Oh, thank you so much. As long as we stick together, that thing won't stand a chance. Should be loitering somewhere to the south of Hoto. I'm sure we'll beat it easily, but let's make sure we're properly prepared. Anyways, okay. We got ourselves a martial artist. Nice. Let's check out our... Let's see, let's make camp and check out our...
Yes, my
our
child?
party lineup. Okay, yeah, you're talking forever. Shut up. You can put people to sleep. Let's see what else we can do here. Oh, I guess you don't care. Yeah, that guy might just be
Hey, Sylvando!
somebody that's going to be there no matter what. Lovely voice. Yeah, we'll keep that guy in. Let's see. Well, let's see what else we got, though. Wait, so what does he do? The Beastly Boys leader? Yeah, let's put the former Beastly Boy in training in place of the leader of the Beastly Boys.
Hey!
Oh, so he's got the mini multi-thrust attack. Yeah, that's not really anything I care about, so...
What is it?
Let's see... That reduces their defense, which is nice.
Yo!
Watcha?
Yeah, you're doing okay, Dave, Dave, whatever, but we'll
Boom,
survive.
boom, boom!
Pump up the Empire Party's defense. That's not too bad.
I've seen it in the stars.
Okay, you're a mage. We should probably get into like a fight and see how some of these guys are working out here, like just against like a random enemy. But really, I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Let's head over this way, and hey, you know what? No, let's just see if the people that we got will be good enough. I'm assuming they will be, and if not, well, I tried. I wonder if that big green Cyclops-looking thing is the guy we're looking for, since, you know, he's very visible. And I don't see any other big green Cyclops-looking dudes. Excuse me. Yeah, he must be it, because he's sitting right on the entrance to the town, so... More humans, more food. Give rice, wish. Reckon we found our grub-pitched monster self, ready to have a crack at him. Let's go. He's not going to stand a chance like Gigantes.
Watch yourself.
We've got 6 people in our party right now. That's not too shabby. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, Deaths and More should be our best bet for dealing damage to this guy. Yeah, 180. Not too bad. You did not go down. That's a shame. Ooh, Cracker Whack. That kind of hurt. That kind of really hurt. Ooh, nice crit.
Leave it to me.
Alright, there's our defense and attack. That's nice. See, I want something like that for our main party, but I don't think we get anything like that that does attack and defense. Oh well.
You alright?
Yeah, these guys will keep us. These guys will keep me alive, so I'm not terribly worried about life in general. If he does his stomp attack, yeah, we might have to worry about that. But frankly, we should just bore our way into victory here.
Darby chop!
2, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great.
Okay. We got another attack boost. That's nice. That's my boy Sylvando. Leave him alone. I'm kind of curious. How much will that some more do with an extra attack boost? I know it's primarily based on... Yeah, it's based on charm, so it didn't do anything extra. I was hoping, but... I thought it might have some coefficient from the attack stat, but it does not. Oh, you're paralyzed. No more. Yeah. Hurt everybody except for Sylvando. Nice. Let's see. There we go. That works out pretty good for a Falcon Blade. If we had dual wielding, we could have 2 Falcon Blades on it. That'd probably work out pretty well, but frankly, I think we're okay. You know, you're supposed to get more criticals than that, my dude. Like, he got 1 critical, and then he decided not to get any more. Daba, you could have healed, that's what you could have done. Oh well. Yeah, that guy wasn't too bad. Especially since we had 6 party members.
Ha ha! Winners!
Ha ha! Winners. I don't know who said that, but it sounded like somebody. Alright, cool, we're back in Hoto. Or getting back to Hoto. Thank you so much for your help. I really couldn't have done it without you. You know, you're really quite something. Risking your life to help a bunch of strangers like that, that's pretty amazing. I want to be like that too, but I don't think I've got what it takes yet. Maybe if I spend some time with you, it might help. What do you say? Is it alright if I tag along? Of course. You'll be the best, most helpful martial artist in the business by the time I'm done with you. Just you wait and see. Thank you so much. This is going to be the journey of a lifetime. I can feel it in my bones. Looks like we've helped something about helping everybody. Why don't we swing over to Hoto and see how Tetsu's and his old mum is doing? Unless you got any more heroics planned. Alright, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we don't have anything to heal with, do we? Yeah, we don't have any medicine. Oh well. We will survive. Yeah, we should be good.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty-wetty woo-bags!
Sylvando, you came!
But of course I did! And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due. When the world tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
God, would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldierous smile, you are.
Soldier of Smile. Ooh, I like it.
All right, listen up, boys.
We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
Yay! You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag? Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world.
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Yeah!
Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
Soldiers of
Soldiers! OGers of Smile! Yeah!
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off. I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
Wow!
We've made something for you too, Sylv, to say thanks, you know. Close your eyes.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that snivelling, you. There's people out there need our help, in case you've forgotten.
Look out, world!
Here we come!
I know you're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
All right, it looks like we are done with Sylvando's journey. So, next episode, we'll get back to, well, whatever it is we're doing in the main quest right now. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Kind of curious how it saves us, actually. If it saves it as Sylvando, or if it saves it as, the main character. Okay, it doesn't say, like,